please help me welcome to the stage to introduce our afternoon block and what we're going to learn about next. We have the principal of Plug and Play and also a tech and trend forecasting lead. She likes this data and is going to tell us what we need to know. Please welcome to the stage, Theodora Preda from Plug and Play. You lead this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure. So we had one big question, and this was on everyone's mind in the past few months, and that was, is AI investment really running ahead of AI demand? Or in other words, are we in an AI bubble? Well, if we look at the capital allocation that has happened in this industry over the past few years, and also in 2026, one would say this is the case. More than 375 billion have been already invested in AI this year, in the first 5 months of the year, and it is projected that these numbers would go to up to 1 trillion this year, or close to 900 billion. As Plug and Play, we are also one of the most active AI investors. We've done more than 650 AI investments, and we are featured as top 5 as well in the world. But that's not all of it. What we've seen is that venture capital is also concentrating around AI. So globally, we've seen 80% of investments from the VC space concentrating in AI, and the US has a particularly high concentration of 90%. This basically means that AI is transferring from just a niche technology and industrial tech towards a more horizontal player that can really span multiple industries and can really dictate the way the entire tech industry is being shaped around. But when we talk about the AI capex, about the investment that is being built in order to create the data centers and the picks and shovels of AI, we've seen a lot of investments also happening. So only this year, in 2026, the hyperscalers, the big 4 tech companies, have been committing more than 700 billion towards the data center investments. Is this a lot? Is this not a lot? Well, the big question is, are we also catching up in terms of AI revenue? Is this investment level really, really justified? And the latest numbers do show so. So if we look at the latest data from June 2026 already, we see that the AI revenues as of this year are about 110 billion for the past year, or for the recurring run rate looking into a future, they sit at 175 billion. It's the fastest growing AI technology we've seen so far. There was no other compute platform or IT solution that really delivered this type of growth. It's growing 3 times faster than anything before. So yes, the answer is that today, if we would extrapolate the type of AI revenues that we see and the type of depreciation we would expect for the capex that has already been deployed, we see that the revenue already covers the expense and the depreciation of these infrastructure build-outs. So then naturally, as we've stopped experimenting with AI, as token maxing is not really the answer anymore, we will start looking more and more towards capturing value with AI. So we believe that the next question in all the board meetings and management meetings in the next year, or already at the end of this year, will be, is AI really adding value? Do we see the ROI? Can we find the examples and the projects that can really move the needle? So the direction is moving from experimenting towards really bottom line or top line revenue impact. And there's no better segue for me right